Dive into the future with the first conditional. Hello, language explorers. Today, we're going to dive into an exciting topic in English language learning, the first conditional. This tense is fascinating because it helps us talk about possibilities in the future. We're going to focus specifically on the usage of the first conditional. Let's start with defining the first conditional. It's a grammatical structure used in English to talk about possible or likely situations in the future. It's also called the real conditional because the situation we're talking about can really happen. The structure is simple. We use if plus present simple tense, followed by the future simple tense. In other words, it's if plus present simple will plus base verb. Example: if it rains, I will stay at home. This sentence means that it is possible it will rain, and if that happens, the speaker will stay at home. Both the conditions are not certain but quite possible. Now that we know what the first conditional is, let's look at when we use it. The first conditional is primarily used to express situations in the future that are likely or possible, based on a certain condition in the present. Here are some scenarios where you would use the first conditional. 1. To express a result. When you want to express that one action in the future will be the result of another action or situation. The if clause states the condition, while the main clause expresses the result. Example: if you study hard, you will pass the exam. 2. To give advice or make recommendations. First conditional is also used to give advice or make recommendations about the future. Example: if you visit New York, you should see the Statue of Liberty. 3. To make promises or threats. Sometimes, we use the first conditional to make promises or threats related to a future event or situation. Example: if you don't quiet down, I will call the manager. Remember, the first conditional is all about the future, but the condition is in the present tense. It's a little tricky, but with practice, you'll master it in no time. And that wraps up our quick dive into the first conditional. We hope this video helps you understand when and how to use this essential grammar structure. Remember, the key to mastering English, or any language, is practice. So, try creating your own sentences using the first conditional, and soon it'll feel like second nature. Happy learning, and we'll see you in our next video.